Hang on guys, gotta go and film the slam. Sorry about that. Was just on spring break with my friends Rickie Fowler and Jordan Spieth and the other two. What a great holiday that was. Okay, Tiger Watch, and the big cat is in the news again. He's gone under the knife for a fourth time. Back surgery again. I think A, it's time for him to just accept that it's over and he's not going to play again, or certainly not going to compete again. And B, Tiger was in Missouri this week to open his new course at Big Cedar Lodge. Now, while he was there, he was hitting shots and he was answering questions from reporters and saying, my back is fine, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but I don't know when I'm going to be back. Fair enough. And then 2 days later, he's going under the knife. Tiger, on Tuesday, you must have known you were going under the knife on Thursday. It's not like you woke up Thursday morning and I fancy having back surgery today. That just doesn't happen. It's just time to accept that it's over. The lies are a bit silly now. We understand that you've got sponsors to keep happy and things like that, but it's just time to accept it. Now, if you want to see the video of him hitting shots and telling the lies to the world, then head over to nationalclubgolfer.com. The story of his back surgery is, of course, there as well. Some sad news coming out of the US this week, where PGA champion Jimmy Walker has announced that he has Lyme disease and has been battling it for a few months. First of all, we of course wish Jimmy well in his recovery. Second of all, how good does that make his top 20 finish at the Masters? Social media, of course, has reared its ugly head in this situation, with people tweeting Jimmy and his wife Erin saying they're unhappy because they've got Jimmy in their fantasy golf teams. I can't think of anything more despicable than taking to social media to harass someone, a father, a husband, a human being, because they have this horrible disease, because it might affect your fantasy golf team, it might affect you winning a bit of money or winning a competition. It's utterly pathetic behaviour. Erin tweeted this week saying, we're going to file that under WTF. I say, file it under Get a Life, you atrocious cretins. Now, Sergio is the Masters champion. I'm sure you watched it. Sergio is also getting married quite soon. So when he was doing the usual Masters champion rounds of all the interviews, guess what question he was asked in every single interview? Now, I would say, if all you really care about is whether or not Sergio is going to wear the green jacket at his wedding, I would probably suggest you go and get yourself a life. Anyway, I'm probably just bitter because instead of being in a sunny spring break with Rickie and the boys, I'm sat here in dreary Leeds. Right, I know we're in that post-Masters slump, as it were, but there's still plenty going on over at nationalclubgolfer.com. We spoke to the coolest man in golf, and also his putters are pretty nice too, Scotty Cameron. We also put two Cobra drivers up against each other. Rickie Fowler has recently changed from one to the other. See how our anonymous big hitter got on with them. And read all about the new handicap system that could be coming in. We could be about to get a worldwide handicap system, so head over and see what our club editor Steve Carroll has to say about that. And also, last but not least, our podcast is up and we're all getting excited about the new season, so head over to nationalclubgolfer.com, listen to that. That was this week's Slam. I'll see you next week.